A lot of kids come into high school not knowing what the health occupations is, and it's not about your personal health. It's if you're interested in a career like being a doctor, being a nurse, going into radiology, going into a medical lab. So if you want a career in the healthcare field.
Hey you all, it's your girl Gigi, or Chelsea as you guys know me, and I'm going to be talking a little bit more in depth about the health occupations. When you come into high school, you'll be able to take the course Health Occupations, which just generally talks about how healthcare works, what it's like in the healthcare field, different types of entryways you can go into. So your first class will just be general medicine, which is where you'll talk about the terminologies. You'll learn lots of root words and base words, and then you'll also learn different types of techniques that you can use in real life, and you can be CPR certified.
Health Occ 2, you will learn about the human anatomy and just all about the body.
Health Occ 2, we talk about anatomy and physiology and diseases and how to recognize when somebody's ill or how to treat trauma, things like that.
Health Occ 3, you will start kind of getting a little specialized in what you might want to be in the medical field, and you get to go and do internships, and like you can go to the emergency room and like shadow a doctor or a nurse or somebody like that, or you might go to physical therapy and shadow a physical therapist. It's really cool to actually see all about the medical field and everything you can do.
Well, I've been in Health Occ since freshman year, and I've actually done a lot throughout it. I've been to Nicaragua, and I got my CNA junior year, which I think is going to give me a major advantage when I want to go into the medical field. It's given me a lot of opportunities, especially when going to Nicaragua. It was just an eye-opener to see what's all over there, and I actually got to work in the clinic over there. I took blood pressures, temperatures, just kind of the basic stuff, and it's just super neat to be involved and just kind of give you an advantage in the medical field.
So I've been in Health Occ since I was a freshman, and I've had both Ms. Henley and Coach Janot, and they're both great teachers. And I've also been a part of HOSA since freshman year. And in that, we just kind of, we go to Atlanta twice a year for fall leadership and then for a state conference. And they're both really fun, and they're great opportunities to go out and learn more about the medical profession, should that be something that you're interested in.
I've had kids before, when they go through their shadowing rotation, they may go into it thinking, I want to do like physical therapy. And then after they go through the rotation, that's not for me, and they end up liking something else. And so I wish I'd had this before I went to nursing school myself. You also need to think about job security. The need for healthcare workers is only rising in every aspect, every area. So you would be able to always get a job after you graduate. Most of them are well-paying more than some other careers.
If you're really seriously interested, I really think you should try general medicine, the first class, because it would be a great introduction. And even if you don't like health occupation, there are lots of life-saving tips that you'll be able to learn.
Well, I want to add a little bit about HOSA, the Health Occupations Club. We do, usually in a normal year, this year is unusual, but in a normal year we do a lot of volunteer activities. We run the blood drive here at Heritage twice a year. We go to state competitions in like forensics. We got a couple kids going right now in forensics, medical terminology, just a variety of things. You can earn an academic letter that way. So we go down to Atlanta a couple times a year. It's a lot of fun. Last year, HOSA went down to Nicaragua to the Katie Beth Carter School, and we actually got to work in the healthcare clinic there at the school, which was an amazing experience working in a health clinic in a third world country. You just can't repeat, you just can't get that kind of experience anywhere else. And so we're looking forward to, in the future, doing that again. Highly, highly recommend for anybody who's interested in this field to go on a trip with us.